Welcome back on the program. Good morning, Abuja. Yes, that musical video says it all. A better place. The need for hope. The hope we must cling on to. We understand that, yes, we're having challenges in our dear country, Nigeria, but it's not enough for us to give up. Yeah. The journey was never meant to be easy, and so we must brace up and we must persevere. And that music video ably captures the theme of our discussion on this segment of the program. That is the interview we are having with the beautiful, delectable, angelic voiced Chidera Vyda Odeta. It's a pleasure having you on the program. Good morning, Abuja.
Thank you for having me, NTA.
Yes. Finally, you're here. And you're here with a message.
Yes.
Peace and unity of our dear country, Nigeria, especially as we approach the election.
Yes.
Very important.
Very, very important.
And this message, you've already put it in a song. And there's a beautiful video that speaks all the things you wanted to say.
Yes.
From your heart to the screen.
Yes.
We just watched that video. First, let's look at you. You're so many things. You do a lot. You're a musician. You run a non-governmental organization.
Yes.
You bring hope to people.
Yes.
There's so much. Your plate is full.
My plate is full.
Yes. Now, what inspires you to do all of this?
Let me backtrack a little bit. One of the reasons there's a 360 attached to my name. My name is Vyda 360.
Yes. Sorry, I forgot to mention that's her stage name, Vyda 360. You can look her up on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and all the social media spaces. She's there and she's doing wonderfully well there. So
one of the basic reasons there's a 360 attached to my name is I like to think of myself as a well-rounded person, a patriotic citizen, a musician, an actor, a mentor, a mother. There are a lot of people that call me mother, and I'm still like not very advanced in age, but you asked a very crucial question: what inspires me?
Yes.
Let me start by saying this. Growing up, I think I could boast I'm one of the most patriotic citizens of Nigeria.
Oh.
I'm telling you. I started off wanting every glory and honor that comes in my life to be ascribed to my nation, Nigeria.
Wonderful.
It was so serious that I wouldn't even agree to study abroad. My dad asked, begged, and said, what you have in you needs to be harnessed and fine-tuned, by the abroad. But I didn't want my fatherland to share the glory with anybody for producing anything that I am.
Yeah.
So I was insistent. I said, no, I'll build everything that I need is here. Everything that I want is here. But down the line, I started feeling Nigeria failing me. And I think that's what a lot of people feel now.
Yes.
Nigeria is failing us. So this is me wanting to defend the honor and glory of my nation, but the nation is keeping me 2 more years in my university, which I wouldn't have done if I went abroad. I'm trying to defend the glory and honor, and this is my nation starving me. So that was enough to cripple my hope, cripple my patriotic drive and all of that. So, but this is one of the things I've been saying these days. One of the most drastic things that can happen to us is not the buying naira with naira. It's not the fuel scarcity. It's not the queuing for the PVC. As bad and as tight as these situations are, they are not the worst things that can happen to us. The worst thing that can happen to us at this time is if we reach rock bottom of hopelessness. I know that we're already on a thin line of no hope and all of that, but if we reach rock bottom where we feel we're no longer inspired by anything, then we've reached the point where we're not going to be taking action. Because once there's no hope, nobody wants to take action. You feel there's no need for anything. Nobody will even want to go to the polls, because what am I going to the polls for? Because it's not going to create a better Nigeria. It's not going to do anything. So this song is stirring up a lot of conversations. People are agreeing, people are not agreeing. But the job of this song is to ignite hope, is to ignite faith again. I keep saying it, we cannot head to those polls feeling defeated. We cannot head to those polls feeling like there's nothing, there's no use anymore. So one of the biggest things that inspire me is God, is a love for humanity. These two things are at the pivot of my life. And amazing. Just hearing you speak and seeing the passion with which you're expressing yourself about your love for your dear country, the things you've had to stand to defend for your country. The fact that you don't even want to share. I didn't want to share the glory
with any other country.
I wanted anybody that speaks of me to say, this is a complete Nigerian girl. Not there were no intrusions.
That is amazing. Now, the video itself, if you watch it, it speaks to a lot of things.
Yes.
But one very critical thing in that video was how, from you just blowing dust off that piano, blew life into the video.
Yes.
Blew life into even what you were wearing. Came alive, the colors, the prints, everything showed. And you were looking very beautiful in that video. Talking about what you were wearing, white, green, and white. It's a good mix. Now, this life that you breathed into that video, this is the same life you're hoping this song breathes into the mind, the consciousness of Nigerians who listen to the song and watch the video to inspire them, especially as regards elections which are coming up. Now, I want you to tell us what the feedback has been like from those who have watched the video.
Everybody says this is a song of hope. Everybody says this is what we need now, because we're giving up. We're giving up. Everything is forcing us to the corner. Everything is forcing us to get tired. The system is forcing us to get tired. It's forcing us to just throw in the towel. And so this coming at this time is a song of hope. And I love the fact that you picked on the dust, because that's actually what it was supposed to represent. It's the breathing of life into the situation. And that's how everything came back. Now, apart from the fact that we want to inspire we want everybody to be hopeful again, we want to inspire people to take action. Now, the problem is, when you begin to talk of action, everybody starts thinking, come out on the street, carry placard. That's just one way. But that's how we've been taught to think. If you want to effect change, just come out on the streets and carry a placard, and then that. But I have. It's a very good way to cause things to change. But the problem is, what you're doing is you're taking action to go and tell the people in authority to change certain things. The same people who are our problem. You see how the margin for the change to occur is very little. So the issue is this: we want to inspire people to take action from first looking inward. What is it that I can do? Before going to go and tell those in authority, do this, change this, complaining, because that's what we do when we carry the placard, when we go to the streets. We want to tell them, take the action that you promised us that you're going to take. But what we want to do with this video is, from your place of work, from your unit, from your sphere, who are you? What are you doing? So that's it.
We'll still be discussing Nigeria's unity, peace, and prosperity as we head to the 2023 general elections. Vyda 360 is still in the house, and of course, we are enjoying our moments together. Stay with us. The program is Good Morning Abuja. You can see the future if you look
Yes.
hard enough, if you
Thank
look
you.
well enough. And that is what Vyda 360 was trying to show us, the future. Well, there's an aspect of Vyda that people do not know about. That is the motherly nature that she possesses. I don't know. One thing I like about you is that you're not just preaching, you're actually walking the talk.
Yeah.
Yes, because I know for a fact that a lot of people run to you calling you mama, mama. At the point I was asking, Mother Teresa, she don't return to Nigeria and now she be this. You understand? That is how well you're perceived. That's how well you're received.
Yeah.
Now, you're the vice president of G Factor Initiatives. You're talking about G Factor earlier.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Now, this initiative is responsible for putting smiles on people's faces.
Yes.
We've seen some beautiful work you've done.
Yes.
Now let's talk about G Factor a bit. What do people do there, and why are you part of that?
I mean, this is one of the initiatives I believe in with all my heart. Growing up, I had a lot of NGOs trying to get my attention to, be part of them. First of all, because of the values that I carry, or that I grew up with. You see, before I even get into what G Factor is about, this generation needs a lot of mentors, but they are looking in the wrong direction. We're looking at our young people are being mentored by drug dealers, by you know what we're talking about.
Politicians?
You know, they are being mentored by. They're becoming thugs. They're becoming ritualists. They're becoming gang members, and all of that. Now, these things were handed down from somebody to them. So we who have the real thing, we cannot sit back. This is also one of the things that inspire me to do the things that I do. I can't sit back and watch this generation again fail because they were not properly mentored. So G Factor is that body, is that, I won't even call it the savior of this generation. Now, what I love about G Factor is the fact that you can be everything that you want to be. Anything that you want to be. It's called the G Factor Initiatives International because it bets and encourages the birth of different initiatives. So you're an entertainer. You have your sport there. You are into politics. You're being trained there. You're into agriculture. Is there. So whatever facets that you believe you have a passion for, a drive for, you're being developed in that area. First of all, you're being discovered because a lot of people don't even know who they are. They don't even know what they are born for. They don't even know what their specialties are, what their potentials are. So we help, and this is studious work. Let me not lie to you. And this is why I chose to be in this organization. First of all, I'm a product of it. I joined when I was 15 years old.
Okay.
Yes, so I'm a product. Everything that you're seeing is
G Factor.
I'm a G Factor by blood.
Okay.
So you can be anything, through this initiative.
Oh, amazing,
Yeah.
amazing. Well, of course, our discussion has centered around your music and
Yes.
the fact that we want to see a more peaceful, a more united,
Yes.
and certainly a more prosperous nation called
Yes.
Nigeria,
Yes.
our own Nigeria.
Yes.
Yes, and we're all chipping our little efforts to see that we do this.
Yes.
And this song that you have out,
Yes.
A Better Place,
Yes.
is certainly doing. It captures
Yes.
the hope we need to
Yes,
have.
yes.
Now, unfortunately, we are running out of time on the program, but I'll just let you do us a little redemption so that our viewers get to hear that voice musically now, and then you could just leave us with a message.
Let me make a shocking revelation.
Yes.
A lot of you must have heard, "You are the reason I live. You're the one for me. You're the one for me," from 10 years back.
Wow.
That was me when I was 15.
Wow.
So, so you already been hearing the voice, but
Yes.
this is the first time
This
that
is
I'm
the
actually
face.
bringing out my face.
Oh,
So yeah. So which one do you want me to do? A Better Place or See the Future?
No, let's do A Better Place.
Okay.
A Better Place. I like that song so much.
A better place, a better country, a brighter hope for our tomorrow. greater achievements. People of substance can now emerge from my own country.
Wonderful. A better place, a better country, a country that is ours, Nigeria. Yes, as we approach the 2023 general elections, the message is simple. Let's be more peaceful. Let's be more united. More than anything else, let's keep hope alive. Yeah. Our guest has been Chidera Vyda Odeta, yes, aka Vyda 360. 360 because she's an all-rounder. She is a musician, an actor, a motivator, a motivational speaker. She's a mentor, and she's a mother to a lot of people that she did not actually mother. Talking about mothering them the way we all know. The way we all know. Yes, so, but she is a mother in the definitive sense of the term, and that's all. There's so much to you. Like I say, your plate is really full, and I don't envy you sometimes, but I admire you.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure having you on the program.
For having me. Thank you.
We'll take a short break on the program, and when we return, Good Morning Abuja continues.
Up high, I'm sure the sun will rule the morning. When I stare at our youths, look into their eyes, sure of a brighter future. When I